We have been talking about ways to overcome fear based on 2 Timothy 1:7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and of a sound mind. Today, I want to focus on the connection between lack of love and fear, and how love overcomes fear. First, the kind of love that overcomes fear is the God kind of love, and that's the love that seeks the highest good of others without an expectation. It is called agape love. Oftentimes, the fear people experience, such as shame and fear of failure, is caused by excessive thinking about oneself than the persons that will benefit from the thing that you are scared of doing. So, for instance, you are thinking of starting a business and you are thinking of what people will say. Probably you want to do a video challenge such as the one I'm doing, and you are thinking of what people will think. Alright, but what then comes to your mind is who are the people that are supposed to benefit from it? For instance, if there are people that are supposed to listen to this thing and experience a turnaround, if there are people that are supposed to get employed by your business, otherwise they will be bankrupt, there's something that compassion is capable of doing to your fear. It has the capability of subduing fear and pushing you to make the move. As we grow in love, we are filled with so much compassion for the people connected to our assignment. Next time you're thinking about your fear, think about the implication of the task that God has placed in your heart. How many families will be affected by it? How many destinies are connected to it? And how many generations could it affect? Secondly, the Bible says there's no fear in love. Perfect love casts out all fears. There's a degree of love that's incompatible with fear. One has to give way for the other. This is why some say that love is stronger than death. This kind of love is the agape love. It is a love based on revelation and seeing people as God sees them, to the point of yielding to the service of God to make sacrifices, including sacrificing fear. And thirdly, this kind of love comes with death to the flesh. The Bible says that unless a corn of wheat falls to the ground and dies, it abides alone. But if it dies, it brings forth much fruit. As we die to self and selfish desires, we also die to fear, shame, and anything else that is stopping the love of God from moving freely in us. And finally, as you submit to the love of God to seek the highest good of others, you also build and increase your capacity and faith for the things that God is calling you to do. There's this saying that we rise by lifting others. As you become a part of what another person is building, if it succeeds, you build competence and confidence. And God forbid it fails, but if it does, you gain experience and you grow forward. But ensure you are faithful, because the Bible says in Luke 16 verse 12 that if you have not been faithful in that which belongs to another man, who shall give you that which is your own? As you work on other people's projects with faithfulness, not as unto them but as unto God, you build competence and you get power over fear. If there's fear in your life, look out for how you can grow and increase in love, and watch how the fear will melt away.